Yo, Sam Shanan here, art business coach at moonicle.com. The first question I get asked the most when I'm on calls with people to triage their current situation and get them moving on the right path to improving their art business is, where do I start first? They're most of the time overwhelmed. Like, all of the information is out there in various different forms and they all seem like really easy, actionable steps. And I always start with the same place when we want to get started: is who are you making your art for? If you're trying to make your money, it's about selling to someone. So who is that person? Who's your target audience? Who are the people who you're going to resonate the most with in your community? So really start looking at who is liking your gear online, checking up on the demographics, trying to understand like who this ideal customer is. And if you're going for a specific kind of person, not based on who's just responding to your work, then you go and hang out where they are. It's kind of pretty easy. Like, you go to where the people who want to buy your stuff are. Say if you're painting horses, you go to a horse club, hang out there. It becomes like social. You got to be seen on the scene. So people have to know you and like you before they're going to buy from you. So you go in and communicate with them on the things that are in interest to them. Really just about being a person. It's kind of networking, and by putting yourself in the right place at the right time, someone's going to come across your work. So that's how you can do stuff in the real world. And then online, it's the same thing. Like, join Reddit communities, go on Facebook groups, like find the places where those people are hanging out and just go contribute. Generally, from what I've seen, artists who are selling to a certain kind of person are that certain kind of person themselves. So they actually enjoy going to these places. Like, it's things where they already are hanging out, enjoying and doing work that they love. Like, for example, fan artists, they're going to be making work in the communities of those TV shows, and they're going to find like-minded people there. So that's my number one place to start, is like go to where the people who are going to buy your art are and hang out. Like, just start establishing a social footprint there. That's my number one tip. And so I think that will wrap up the video. I've got to find a better way to end these.